Hey guys, and welcome back to Tea Time with Hollow, and we're continuing our journey through DayZ. The first episode was all about sort of basic survival and supplies, and this episode's hopefully going to be covering more in-depth and dangerous situations where I go into a city, for example. Now, this one's Cherno, the other big one's Electro, and this is a place where you find players regularly. I only have so many bullets, so let's actually check how many bullets we have. We have a single pistol. Oh man, and it's only got 145 round in it, so I can only fire this once before having to reload it, because I assume these bullets don't really fit. Yeah, they don't fit properly into this, so you can only fit one shot in with these type of rounds because they're not the right rounds for the weapon. So I couldn't actually chamber this with any of the others. An issue. So what I thought I'd try just then was see if I can fit any of the others into any of the other ammo I've got into the other guns, but it doesn't look like it either. No, it has to be like orange for it to actually fit. As you can see, it becomes orange. Ooh. No, it doesn't fit. Why would pellets fit in there? It doesn't make any sense. So we have basic supplies, but what we need now is medical supplies. We don't actually have any of those. So what I'm doing is going into this city with the intention and goal of getting some medical supplies. Maybe getting an actual proper gun, maybe from the fire station, because I'm just using a pistol right now. And I'm going to have to, be ready to see maybe players. So I'm going to need the gun ready pretty much, and I might actually do this in first person, because the difference between third and third person is obviously you're going to miss a lot more firing like this than if you were firing like this, because you just got a better aim. But I don't know, when you're in third person, you right click, you can suddenly go like that, but I find it much faster and more efficient to have your gun pretty much ready like this. And then immediately you've kind of got a much better reaction time, is my reasoning behind that, I guess. So we very well could come into combat here, but we'll see what happens. Now I can actually lean around corners like this by pressing Q, by leaning left, and it looks pretty safe. This is the hospital building, so here we go. The one problem with me having my pistol out like this is that I'm kind of weak to zombies. This is one-shot pistol. I have one shot. This is awkward. There you go. I got in. Right, now I'm inside a building, so what I'm actually going to do is get out the axe, because I feel like I'm now going to get more immediate impact and threats from zombies than players while inside a building where I'm covered, for example. Right, so we have medical supplies, a blood test kit, and a rotten potato. Not that useful. Now the downstairs is usually the most ravaged and picked dry. So we got a rotten banana there, which is not something we want. Another thing on the ground and something else, a rotten potato. We can actually go into this part of the building. I'm going to close this door so that I'm covered slightly more. If that door's open, I know someone's come this way while I've not been looking. Around the back here we have some more stuff. We have some Kleenex, is that? Yeah, disinfectant spray, worthless. Is that a rotten tomato? Yep, it is. So, still on the look for food. You can actually find fresh fruit here, but it's rare. Fresh fruit is, a great thing. And we do have a fresh kiwi, unexpectedly. Okay, what we got? We got some tablets here, so charcoal tabs. Trapping chemicals to stop some poisoning, so I may as well take some of those. And we have water purification tablets, so I can purify water so it doesn't make me sick if I need to do that. Hopefully I won't need that with my water bottle. Maybe I can visit some wells in towns and stuff, but if you're really desperate, you can use those water purification tablets and get some clean water from lakes and rivers and the like. So far so good, we seem kind of safe up here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prone around this roof and sort of scout the land. So what I need to do is keep my eyes out for players and zombies and see if there's any trails of dead zombies to find tracks of players. This is one of the most busy places in the game, So obviously it's a threat to run around here without paying attention to our surroundings. For now we look pretty safe, so I'm going to go ahead and move a little bit more around the town. Okay, I found my first zombie. I was just wondering where they were. I was a little bit nervous about the fact that I'd not found any zombies of any kind in the area. Now, that used to tell me in original DayZ that I was safe. If no zombies are in the area, that means no one spawned them. Because it used to be that if you went into a town, you would spawn zombies if there was no one there prior to that. Like first situation or circumstance. Whereas in Standalone, it was said to be they spawn and they're there without anyone being there, and they're much more in the wild and open, so there's no real way to tell. So if an area is completely devoid of zombies, that very well could mean that someone's passed through here and killed them, and that's what's put me on edge a little bit. We're now at the other hospital, still searching for basic supplies, medical supplies that we're going to need in our survival journey. And this one provides a lot less cover, so that's rotten. What we need to do is quickly find anything we can and get out, really. The next stop's going to be the fire station for basic military supplies, weapons and such. But you really need to find like bandages or something to work with, really. Because as I've explained previously, rags are just really not enough, and if I'm ripping up my inventory space, I may lose equipment that I may need. So it's a dangerous situation right now that I find myself in, having not really seen any players yet, but with a lack of zombies, I don't know, I feel like I could very well run into someone at any point, especially because we're in Cherno, one of the most busy places. It's where a lot of supplies are, it's where a lot of new players spawn kind of in the area. For now, I'm relatively safe inside this building, based on the fact that I've got cover. But we do have a zombie outside there, as you can see out the window. Doesn't look like there's too much in here. We have a blood bag kit. I need someone else to help me with that kind of thing. Obviously, I'm alone, so it's not going to be worth it. So I'm going to need to sort of extract myself from this building carefully, make my way to the fire station, and pray that I find a gun that holds more than one bullet per round, because you know, one bullet isn't going to really save me in a firefight. If someone has like an assault rifle or an M1 Grand, for example, or like an actual rifle, I'm going to need actual firepower to be able to deal with that, whereas one single pistol shot that I very well could miss won't really do enough, and if I do hit, it's going to need to be a headshot to really do anything, especially in a quick fire situation. So what I'm trying to do now is stay off this main road to my left while I head towards the police station ahead of me, fire station ahead of me, that's it right there. We have zombies on my left in the main road, and we have a zombie on my right, so just trying to cover all sides, really. Keep my ears open and ready to react. This zombie could see me. It has seen me. Ready the axe. That was a messy fight, but we're still okay, it seems. Just checking my situation there. Should really be one-hitting them, but sometimes I feel like there's a little bit of delay on the server, which means my swing isn't really registered quick enough. Alright, so now we are forced into the open a little bit. I'm going to watch my cover, my side, because people could be on top of that building there that I'm looking at, the City Hall, sniping me. And people very well could be on the tower or in the tower. Again, this is another hotspot of the town. I've had countless fights in this area. So, just be ready for that. Almost certainly, it's kind of better for me to have the axe out, even in a firefight, because that one bullet probably won't help me enough with the pistol. Whereas an axe, I could get in their face, they'll struggle to shoot me, and then I can hit them, I can whack them with it. But, I don't know, it could go either way, but I feel I actually would benefit more from having the axe in general, especially with zombies coming at me just like this. It's one down. It's just an awkward fight here. Struggling to hit it. There it is. Got it. Okay. So we've covered ourselves. We've got into the fire station. Just be ready. We have loot in here, which is a good sign. And one single zombie guarding the entrance. We have green cargo pants. They actually probably better to have than the autumn pants. Slightly more camouflaged, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna go with those. The green, the dark green is better. We have some handcuffs there. I'm not looking to capture or torture anyone, so I don't really need those. She just ran through the wall and then came back through the wall. Looks like we got some delay on this server. That's why I'm struggling so much with these zombie fights, I guess. I was hoping to close the door there, but I don't think I've got the option. Right, so we do have a Pepsi. Nice, some more liquid. We have... what the hell is that? The name's seriously ridiculous. Rapunzel Kvass. A fermented beverage made from bread. Well, I guess if it's a drink, it'll have to do. Alright, so we have... Is that jeans? Yeah, black jeans and a hat that isn't of any worth to me. We're looking for a gun. We have some gloves, some work gloves, some pliers, and some sort of crowbar. Not what we're looking for. Is that ammo? It looks like it's ammo. We could be sniped in this tower. It's very likely. So we have pretty heavy amounts and hefty amounts of actual ammo, but no actual weapon. We just need a gun. Like a proper two-hand full rifle or assault rifle. And then I'll feel way more confident in my travels. So next stop's going to be the more residential buildings. You can find basic sort of guns and supplies and such in there, and hopefully we do. So I actually did find a nice amount of food in the building I'm just leaving now, and I'm at the point where I'm kind of happy with the water and food supply I have. Definitely water anyway. I think I'm pretty set in that retrospect. So now I'm literally looking for a proper weapon, and everything else I'm pretty much going to ignore, apart from, you know, maybe if I find a map or something like that. But now, yeah, we're just looking for a weapon. We just found ourselves a weapon. One of these random buildings. Oh, thank God. Right, we have a CKS. Looks like a solid rifle. We're going to put it onto slot 3. Swap the compass to slot 4. If I could find the bloody thing. Where is it? There it is. And let's have a quick look at it. So currently I've got no ammo in the chamber. It's got pretty reasonable iron sights. It looks almost like it's got a silencer on the end of it. You see that at the end? I'm not certain whether that's true. Let's read the description of the actual thing though. An SKS. The SKS is a Soviet semi-automatic carbine chambered with 7.6239 mm rounds. So do we actually have any of those? We have a grand total of... So 7... What was it again? It was 7.62. So 9mm, 5.6, 22 rounds, 3.57, 7.62 by 13. We have 20 shots. 20 shots is good enough for me, so we're going to go ahead and chamber those. See the way it popped in there. So can I actually load the ammo maybe? It's already full. Please tell me it takes more than one shot. Yep. So we have a powerful bolt action. And unfortunately for me, I have 2 weapons that fire 1 bullet each right now. The pistol I'm sure could hold more, but I'm not using the right ammo for it. Whereas this, man, I can believe that I need to chamber a shot every time. So I'd need to pop a shot off, hide, load, come back out, shoot, hide, load, shoot. But we do have a weapon, and it's reasonable and it's reliable. It's a good medium to long range weapon, and I can actually hunt people with this. So, you know, I'm not feeling too bad about it. There's some ammo here. What is this? This is more 9mm rounds. I may as well pop them in. Right, this is a good enough spot as any, really, to have a quick look over. Like I said, this town is quite big and populated usually, so a lot of new players come over this very hill to enter. Or they can just run down the road. A lot of players can do that and do that. Not the most recommended thing. So I'm using this tree kind of as cover from there, from the back. And let's go into first person, pull ourselves into this tree and kind of feel a bit safer from behind. We're kind of hidden. Now while my character recovers from his little jog, we can see a zombie right in front of me over here, and the broken down hotel. We have over here the industrial section. To my right should be the fire station, just behind these trees. We have the church there, supermarkets in that area as well. Don't see any movement, don't see any zombie aggro, so it seems to be clear right now, but that isn't going to last, I'm sure. But right now we're looking for players, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do is move towards the Bullet airstrip, see if we can't pick off people with the incredibly high quality gear that you can find there. There's also a military camp just north of the town to the west of Blotter that I guess players will know about a bit more by now, but it was a new addition, so not all veteran players will know about it, and definitely not new players. They don't really know any of the map. So we're going to head over there now. We've now achieved the status energized. So we would be regenning health right now if I was hurt. Fortunately, I'm not, I don't believe. Well, I have taken a few zombie hits, so it'll be good to have some regen on my health. And I'll be able to move pretty solidly now. My character won't be worn down as much. But my character was kind of hungry, so I took a quick eating break there. I ate quite a lot of rice and had to wash it down with a Coca-Cola. So there's some branding for you. Other products are available, I guess, but rice is pretty good, let me tell you. Rice, oh, quite like rice and curry and such. But maybe I should talk about that when we're sort of hunting people. Alright. Whoa, just been shot. I've just been shot by this player here. There's two players. I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, and I'm unconscious. Fuck. I was just walking and talking about rice and curry, and if I had looked to my right, I would have seen two players with guns aiming at me. Fuck, after all that, man. Nah, I can't accept that. Okay, so I don't know where the hell I am, but basically, let me give you some backstory. I came onto this, I respawned, I was in that Three Valleys place, I was looking around, and then the server lost connection. So I had to change server, basically. So I went onto another very populated server, and it's respawned me again, and I'm now in a completely different place, and also I appear to have changed gender without really choosing that, but I guess that's fine, it doesn't really matter. But I think I'm really, really northeast, like Berezino, the city to the northeast. I didn't even know you could spawn up here, but I suppose in new DayZ Standalone, the spawns are different, and you spawn all along the coastline apparently. And I'm gonna head towards that construction site because you can find like fire axes and stuff, and we can get our basic equipment. But if we're in Berezino, there's actually quite a lot to Berezino, and I expect there'll be some new changes. We have a zombie here that I could absolutely not be able to deal with at all with no weapons, so really hope it doesn't spot me. It doesn't look like it did, but usually you can go in these. I think I might have to enter from the other side if I can't open this door. Yeah, there it is. So pop in. You can actually get guns in these, at least you used to be able to. It doesn't look like I've got lucky here. Yeah, there's a whole load of nothing. I appear to have made a friend. Everyone welcome to the party. Carl is a very nice man. I'd like you to treat him with the respect you would treat all of the party members, for he is now our right-hand man. We'll put him on surveillance duty, because we all know I'm apparently terrible at paying attention to whether there's enemy players in the area. And we're in a barn right now searching for some gear. Those look god-awful. We're wearing them. That's hilarious. Doesn't look like there's anything really to loot in this. There was something at the end though, right? Yes, some boots. Working boots. Sure, let's have them. Careful, Carl. Watch it. I didn't know any better. It's like you're trying to eat me or something. Jesus. We now have a fucking pitchfork and a helmet. That's hilarious. Is it actually a weapon then? So I would put it on as if it was a weapon and then ready it. Yeah, it's a weapon. Carl has brought friends to the party to chest. So Carl's in the back. Come on. That's it. Yeah. Oh, it actually one-hit him. No way. Is this an awesome weapon? Come here, Carl. I did hit him there. I'm not sure how he feels good about that. 2 hits. It 2 hits them. Nice. We actually have a weapon. We have a fucking pitchfork. This is hilarious. Holy shit. That's a new addition to the game. New weapon to me anyway since I last played. But yeah, we're pretty much as geared as our last character. I think we're ready for combat, guys. Oh my god, I've found another player. It's time. Get off my farm. Ah! Come here. Come here. It's a pitchfork. It's a pitchfork. It's a pitchfork fight. I saw a zombie run into this building. I think there's... Oh god! Whoa! It's an axe fight. Woo! Oh! It one hit me. It must have hit me in the face. I stabbed the other guy, and then the other guy just cut off my head. Oh my god! Oh my god. I've just found a player. What the fuck? What's he doing? He's looting. I think his legs are broke. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Are you okay?
My leg's broke.
Yeah, I figured. You don't have any morphine?
Yeah.
I've got morphine. I don't know how to give it to you. Actually, I might be able to put it in my hands. One sec.
Hey, I'm outside. I'm not gonna shoot you. Please don't shoot me.
Well, we don't have any guns, so...
Yeah. Kind of not.
We'll shoot you a smile.
You got any ammo? I know who you are. I'm Anton.
Do you? Do you?
Hollow and Rage Gaming.
Oh, you do know who I am.
Yeah, but I thought I recognised your voice.
Really? Wow, that's weird.
Nice to meet you, man.
It's nice to meet you as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I've just watched your Dark Souls video.
Oh, nice. Nice, man. I put hours into those.